I change these? Oh, there we go. I was literally trying to turn the volume up so you people can hear me. Okay, bubbles. Ooh, let's do bubbles. I like bubbles. Even though it might not be very... Well, I guess maybe bubbles aren't probably the best choice for this. That... you can't really see me on it, can you? That... Okay, I guess I'll do this. Okay, so the name of this is Quiet Walk. My inspiration today was from suffering. So, always write it up. Okay, so when I suffer, I'm tempted to resent people, which is very sad. I always wonder, why me? Why am I getting punished and made to suffer? I don't like this one. That's better. I know the answers to these questions are difficult. Well, especially for me, they're difficult. For myself, like I said, they're difficult for myself. And they are not totally satisfying. I don't find them satisfying at all sometimes. Please don't stare at this. This is from giving my daughter a kiss when she had a fever blister. Okay, so anyways, I know the answers to these questions are difficult for myself and not totally satisfying to my infinite mind. I like to try my best to maintain my credibility, which means I got to suffer for others sometimes. So I gotta mark where I get lost. Sometimes I have suffered more than I have ever asked anyone else to. Still, why must I suffer? I don't know. What I do know is there is others out there who have suffered for me, my children. For one, mostly my children. My children have suffered a lot for me with my past with drugs. With my little whatever I do, you know, I mean, just wanting to hang out with guys, just the different things my children have suffered. They ask nothing of me, and they are willing to do everything for me without even asking a question. I'm so very grateful that I was blessed with such skillful and patient little girls. Sometimes I'm too ashamed and humiliated of myself to go out and face my kids, especially the world too. Mostly my kids though. I think it's more humiliating than it is. It's more humiliating than it is to face the world than it is to face your kids when you're ashamed of yourself, I believe. I'm ashamed to lift my face up and show who I really am to them sometimes. I know my guilt has grown up to the heavens, so I have been making amends, except for with Jason right now. And he's the hardest one in the world for me to talk to and to make amends with. I can honestly say I have wondered what it would be like to be with a guy who doesn't keep getting fired from his jobs, or whatever the reason may be. That's his story to us. I would like to be what I show myself as, a strong woman. That's what I think I portray myself to others as, but I don't really feel like that's who I am inside. So 3 things I need to be accountable for that I've decided I need to be accountable for are, number 1, I need to have a greater hunger for the scripture. I need to just have a greater hunger for the scripture. 2, I want to get involved with helping the hungry in my area first, and then hopefully venture out nationwide and maybe possibly even worldwide. And number 3, I'd like to put more positivity into my activities that I do for my day. That's the 3 things I came up with for today that I want to work on. I'm sure I'm going to have a whole list, so these things will be added to my list of things. Look at this, my hair. They will be added to my list of things that I'm going to pray to God that I just pray that, yeah, I get them things done. So, what do you guys think about these 3 goals for now? I feel as if a blessing, not meaning money is coming my way, but just a blessing of some sort I feel like is coming to me and my kids. Whether it is, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like something good is going to happen. I feel like something really positive is going to happen. It could be just me starting school soon, you know, that is a positive thing. I've been waiting. I took this semester off because I had to. So, hold on one second. Okay, I'm sorry about that. That was an ex-coworker, sorry. So, anyways, where were we at here? The 3 goals that I was doing, and how I feel like a blessing is coming into my life. So, anyways, I feel this in my gut, and usually that's what I base my stuff on, is like what my gut feels like. So, it's that kind of, it's that kind of feeling that almost makes you sick, you know? It's really weird. So, with how I feel sometimes, I'm glad that I am not an infinite being. And I would not want to be an everlasting being either. Yes, old, but not with all the craziness anymore. None of that. So, anyway, I'm going to leave you with a quote. Like, every time I'm going to try to give you a quote, because I have got millions of books of quotes. Jason wants all my books gone. So, I'm trying to, like, read them, trying to, like, find something in it that works for me that day, and then, like, talk to you guys about it and stuff. So, it helps me get, like, as you can see, I get really personal with my stuff. I don't think a lot of people do that. I think this should be real. It's called reality, so it should be real. You see, I don't move anything from my house. My house, you can probably see, I've got a ton of books out there. That's not even the beginning of it. But anyways, my thought tonight, or my quote tonight, is first things first, but not necessarily in that order. So, that's what I'm going to leave you guys with. And I will try to write another one because I'm off tomorrow, so I'll try to work on another one tomorrow. And tomorrow, I'm going to give you a little bit of insider on, like, what we're going to be talking about. And I kind of want to talk about, like, some of maybe, like, the Einstein myths or something like that, because that's what I'm going to be reading about. So, I won't talk about it a whole bunch, just like 5 or so minutes or something, but, you know, it'll just me basically putting my opinion out there on what other people have wrote. So, anyways, stay tuned, and, bye guys.